This is a really good movie, and it just feels like, one of those really iconic movies. Of course, it's considered a cult classic, but I feel it's in the same realm as The Shining, in my opinion. They, The Shining has been over referenced for years and years because of its iconic scene of Jack Torrance tearing down the door and saying, "Here's Johnny." I think the scene of her getting pig's blood dumped on her is very similar. It's very iconic. It's super well known. I think it's arguably one of the most iconic things in horror history. So I'm glad I finally actually got to see the movie because this is the first time I'm watching it. Sissy Spacek, I think I'm saying her name right, looks a lot like Elizabeth Olsen in some scenes. It was definitely weird to me, but that's just something I wanted to mention. But yeah, she gets bullied because she gets her period like really late. Her mom didn't tell her shit because she's overly religious and thinks once she gets her period she'll be sleeping with boys. So she is, pretty shitty. She then tries to murder her because of her having sex before marriage, and that meaning Carrie is a sin. But I'm pretty sure murder is a sin. I think murder is worse. And John Travolta plays a character that just hits his girlfriend. So yeah, that's nice. That's definitely something I wanted to see. He gets killed in the end in a car crash. But yeah, Sue and Tommy decide to actually be decent human beings. And all the other friends somehow go behind their back to plan this big thing to hurt Carrie. One nitpick I have, but it's personally something that I don't like, is there's a lot of scenes where they try and be dramatic and they just cut the audio. Like, come on. I want to hear what they're saying. But I really think since the audio was cut, we don't get to hear what Sue's arguing and saying to the teacher. I just wish she would have said, "Hey, Carrie, it's a prank. They're trying to pour shit on you. They're assholes. Something. Get out of the way. Move a few inches." Just say something to her, not argue with the teacher. The teacher's not going to listen to you. She thinks you're a piece of shit. She said so in the office. Like, I think 40, 50 minutes ago in the movie. Doesn't believe that they're just trying to do a nice thing for Carrie. So why not warn Carrie and not the teacher? She's not going to believe you. So I really wish we would have known what she was saying. Yeah, then after the pig blood gets dumped on her, she just kills everybody. Besides Sue, because Sue got thrown out because the teacher didn't believe her. And then she ends up being like the only survivor, and she becomes famous and has nightmares. So I guess the sequel might be interesting.